Today is a just keep swimming kind of day. So it's been a Monday, and I wanted to get on and just say that no matter how your Monday goes or how any day goes, we need to just keep swimming. Uh, we all know Dory the fish taught us that way back when in the Finding Nemo movies. And we need to just keep swimming. So this morning, what time is it? It's 11:47, so it's not even noon yet. And my day just really hasn't gone the way I planned it. So Mondays are my day to get on, focused around my planning for both of my businesses and to take some time doing that. And today I'm just like off to a bad start. There's all these tasks, urgent things that come up that I have to do. And, some of them just make me want to quit. So it's like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this stuff. I don't want to finish this. I am frustrated because things haven't gone my way with certain parts of my business, and it's like I just want to quit. And for a moment, I was like even in tears. It's like okay. And then I'm like, wait a minute. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm gonna just keep going. And so I thought about Dory and Dory saying, "Just keep swimming." And so I need to tell myself to just keep swimming. And sometimes we need others to tell us to just keep swimming and just keep going. Now, sometimes I agree that we need to adjust our path, which I am an overthinker. So I have started to reflect on, maybe I need to change my path a little bit. Maybe I need to make some adjustments, pivot just a little bit with what I'm doing. Um, and, maybe that will make a difference. And so I don't know. I don't know if it'll make a difference, but it's like, okay, now I need to make a decision. Do I keep doing what I'm doing and just stick to it and see if that gets me where I need to go? Or do I just throw my hands up in the air and say, I quit? Or do I pivot to something else and do things a little bit different? So you just really never know. But I want to say that I did hear something, and maybe I talked about this the other day, but uh, I don't know if I've shared this or not. But what I learned was the number one thing that successful people have that other people don't, and it didn't matter if other factors don't matter. It doesn't matter where you came from, who your family is, what your name is, whether you even had family or not, uh, your socioeconomic status, how much money you make, um, how healthy you are. None of that stuff matters. Um, and so, what matters and what mattered in this research that people did, as I can't even remember her name, but what mattered was that the successful people, whether they were 9 years old or whether they were 30 or 50, it didn't matter. What mattered in them being successful was grit. And we can all find our grit somewhere and use that grit to improve ourselves and to just keep swimming. And I think that's really important because sometimes it gets life gets frustrating. Our business gets frustrating, things are difficult. We get worn out and we say we're, depressed, we have anxiety, all these other things. We start drinking, we do, whatever, and start making bad decisions and creating bad habits rather than recentering and refocusing on what's important to us. Why am I doing this? And what is my next step? And let's just think about what's the next step. So I don't need to worry about, what my someday goals are for my business, because those are someday. I don't even need to worry about my 5-year goals or my 1-year goal. But what am I going to do today? What is it that I'm going to do today that's going to make a difference? And if I don't just keep swimming, it's not going to happen. I'm never going to get there if I stop swimming. I mean, what's going to happen? I mean, what would have happened if Dory had stopped swimming? I mean, there's all sorts of things could have happened. I mean, and yeah, maybe, if Dory had stopped swimming, she could have met a great person, or I mean, I'm sorry, a great fish that she wouldn't have met otherwise, and created this great life. And so sometimes pivoting um, is what we need to do, but most often it's we need to keep moving forward. We need to just keep swimming. So apparently, we're learning that I associate with cartoon characters because I talk about them a lot. Buzz Lightyear, the little engine that could, Dory, lots of others. It's like just look at them, and there's a message in them, and there's a reason that we put stuff like that in front of children, because we want that messaging to resonate with them and for them to utilize that in their life. So Dory teaching us to just keep swimming is a great message, not only for kids but for all of us, and we need to just keep swimming. So I'm going to keep swimming today. I'm going to figure out these things that haven't gone my way. One of them, it's out of my control. So I can't do anything. Um, I can't change it. It's way outside my control. I'm just going to have to wait and see if, in the end, it comes back to me and works out. Otherwise, I need to just move on to the next and, not beat myself up about it, not wonder what I could have done differently. Just let it go. It's out of my control. So I hope that, you all can understand that there's a lot of things that are out of your control. And that's the first thing, is determine whether is this really in my control or out of my control. Because if it's not in your control, leave it, move on. Find something that is in your control and work on that. So that's what I'm going to do right now, is I'm going to find what is in my control and I'm going to start working on that. I'm going to just keep swimming, and I am going to focus on the things that I need to focus on, get myself refocused, and probably go back to my planning, since didn't I wasn't able to do it this morning because I let things distract me. I let the urgent came in and took over what was important. So it is important to me, for me to be productive, to have those planning sessions and be able to plan every Monday morning for my week, so that I know what I'm doing and I know where I'm heading and I identify the things that I most need to work on. So I got derailed from that this morning. I let myself get derailed. And so I need to recenter, refocus on that and just keep swimming and move forward. So I hope that you all can do the same and that you can take the message that little Dory taught us, and regardless of what's happening on this Monday or this week or last week or wherever in your business, in your life, that you will also make a choice to let go of what's out of your control and just keep swimming, because that's what we need to do. Find your grit and just keep swimming. So I'm going to sign off now. And I hope that I will be able to connect with some of you this week. As always, if you need anything, you need help to keep swimming, you need some motivation, let me know, because I am all about sharing that motivation and pushing people to just keep swimming. So I have to practice on myself, but I'm really good at actually helping you all keep swimming. So if you need my help, reach out. You can connect with me through Facebook LinkedIn. I'm all over the place, through my business page, through my personal page. It doesn't matter. Just reach out. If you need something, tell me what you need. Let's talk. So I am signing off now. And as Dory would say, just keep swimming.